Well, I had to do a second recording, but I'm gonna do this really fast and get this out of the way. This ability kind of sucks. Only one jump. This has two. CBG's instant kill, 200 damage. This is just a radiant fucking cloud. Because the last recording I had kind of fucked up, and I accidentally stopped it, and now these lobbies are getting dead as soon as I do. So this is just fucking fantastic. Oh, hello. Ranked 75. But yeah, if you never played this game when you were a kid back then, or if you never had the chance to, now you mainly have the chance to. Now you have the chance to play the game. It's never too late because it's still active. So if you're planning on doing it or not, go ahead. Either choice. I'm not stopping. Alright, should I put... No. Feeling like Bucky D today. Yeah. Nice kill. And I do have them upgraded. I wish I could do this better without the upgrades, but I don't want to do welcome mat. And at the same time, I'm not gonna just... Like, it's just a waste of time to me, in a nutshell. To me, in my opinion, it's just a waste of time. If it wasn't, I would do it, but I don't know, man. I just don't want to waste too much time recording. Okay, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Of course you go after me. There's also another thing that's cheeky about this game compared to the second one, is there is a respawn button, which means you can get your ass out of situations. Like for example, if you're too much of a pussy to finish the fight, or if you don't want to get borrowed and don't want to deal with the chomper bullshit, you can press the respawn button. But it has a certain time, and you can just instantly use it. It doesn't have a recharge, but I think it does though. I think after every time you use it, it does 5-second duration, and the booth, it does give you 5 seconds before you can use it again. So at least it's not abusive, but at the same time, it's still a bit fucking annoying. Thank God that in the second game they fixed it, because if they did not, then it would be absolutely terrible. There, I made it. When we get on planes, I will go and show the other ones. Like whichever one I pick, I'll probably do. And I don't know. I just don't really know how long this is gonna be. I kind of hope it doesn't be this long, cause I don't want to make it too boring and long. And can you, bro? Seriously? Oh, fuck you. All right. There we go. We got that. Heal me. Raylene, the normal one. Bro, the Dr. Cheetah heal station's free and it's better. Oh, fuck. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't see it till now. That scared the living fuck out of me. Go away, please. Guys, you need to move. Either fucking move or use heal stations. Like you're a healer. Ooh. You didn't see that one coming. HP. Yeah, he's teabagging him. He's teabagging him. Bro, these guys are so salty about this agent pair. And that is a variant for a pea shooter, but like I said, we're going over the basic ones. We're not gonna go for every class and every variant, because this will take way too long, and my limit for recording will probably be an hour, so this is gonna be too long. It's already sorted long enough, so I don't, just rather go over the basics. The variants might be for another time, but for now, what I mean by another time is I might start doing these type of videos slash anniversaries again to whatever kind of game anniversary I like, slash probably just when it's in March I might do it. Because one, I'd rather upload clips than just doing this, but I only do this because today's the anniversary of the best game known to man. Better than Fortnite, though, I will say. This game is better than Fortnite. Fortnite's ass. Smells like my fucking ass when I take a shit after drinking coffee. That's what the fucking game smells like. Ow. Oh, he's playing Loppy, I gotta be careful. Never mind, my zombie, you just killed him. There's also spawnables, but I'm not gonna go over every single spawnable because that'll also take too long. And I'm respawning from that shit. There's no way in fuck I'm dealing with that. Just watch me. It's one of my friends. I think he joined through me, or he got the same lobby and surprisingly unjoined me. Whatever. Who cares? I'm only doing this shit for the main video, anyways. So, whatever. I know I wasted the ZBG, but I don't care. I got him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go. I got two. Damn, okay. Revive me quick, bro. No, I don't want to step in that. That's why I said quick, because I don't want to step in that. No, bro. You gotta move your fat ass out of the way. Check for taters. And I forgot, even if you have the Dr. Cheetah heal station, regardless or not, it's not gonna last. Regardless or not, it's just not gonna last. Even if it might be a better heal station, it heals you faster, the duration of time of how long it lasts is the same thing. So considerably, most of them are the same. Shady characters. FP Clat. What? What kind of name is that? I feel like I just read a fucking kindergartner trying to put his name in. Oh! Oh, he's dead. Should I really risk it? Oh yeah, they're both the same custom, that's cool. Except, wait, is there a weapon? I don't know. Oh, there a weapon is the same, that's cool. The weapon is the same, I didn't realize that. I thought he had a different one. Come here, quit running! Stop being a bitch. Oh, wait. That didn't hit him. Of course. Killing me, my man. Hey, where? Give me hips. Please. You're just gonna sit up there, of course you are. Dumbass. Oh, okay, we got company. Heal me. This is Harry the Healer. The greatest zombie. Well, actually, second best zombie consumable. Number one is obviously the exploding imp. But this guy's the second best. He's not that bad. He's actually a good healer and he gives a lot of health, so that's good. I thought I almost died to that tater mine. It's actually called potato, but I don't care. Either call it potato or tater, either one. They're literally the same term, except it just sounds different. God damn, man. Can you just leave me alone for like 5 seconds? Oh shit, look at that. Easy target. Should be able to kind of push him. I just don't know how I don't know how to do it. You know what, fucking go for it, life or death. The only reason I'm in this game mode instead of Team Vanquish is because Team Vanquish is like dead for some reason right now. But like throughout the afternoon and tonight it'll get better. They'll get more active, but right now I don't think they're active. Oh yeah, fuck me, I'm on. Oh, nice try. Ew, the worst one. Give me the heal bomb instead. We're already about to capture. That's wonderful. If we get to the end, I'm gonna showcase another character and get their abilities out of the way quickly. Because like I said before in the beginning of the match, my last recording just failed for some reason. So, yay. It's the second time doing this. I know he's down here. Oh, yo, he is. How did he? No, I'm not even gonna say anything. Watchman got that toxic bee. Another thing I'll do in March is also just go over the bullshit characters in this game that everyone despises of, and then go over the promotional characters. And that'll probably be it, and then probably go back to clips afterwards. To be honest, because those might be the only two things I actually do for recordings, and then actually go back to clips. Because to be honest, I'd rather do clips anyway. But out of the way, with that out of the way, our next character is Engineer. He's the he's kind of the supporter slash hitter, heavy hitter, because his bullets like explode. But go over these real quick. Zombot drone is the equivalent of the cactus drone, but for zombies. And then the jackhammer is you get on an actual like jackhammer, and like you're basically you have good speed. And the sonic grenade is the equivalent of the EMP from like Going for 2, except this is the first game, so this is the first time that's actually introduced for EMP. But yes, this is sonic grenade, and let's just spawn in. I'm only making this quick, so like I'm only going over the abilities really quick because I don't want to waste too much time, and also because we're playing turf. So I feel like if I'm playing turf, I need to kind of get him out of the way. 36. It doesn't actually, I don't think, do 36. This is just how much it does to the Cobb cannon. It's actually called a corn motor, but whatever. It literally looks like a Cobb cannon. What's the fucking difference? It looks like a Cobb cannon. No, actually, I think it does do 36 for real. I believe splash is 20, but yeah. Also, stun is really good for pea shooters who like to pogo pea like a bitch. So, this also works for good. This also works effectively. Our next ability for demonstration is the jackhammer. This is what I mean by you sit on a jackhammer and move at speed of light. This is exactly what his ability is. It does last really long, so keep in mind it's mainly good for just pushing the points, or if you're trying to get to the teleporter. That's the only time this ability is good, is if you're able to just push in the point, or if you're just, I don't know, if you're like pushing the point or doing the last objective like this one. And we'll go over his drone, but I'll probably wait till it gets to 1 minute mark and I'll go and show how it works. It just works like the drone for cactus. It's just the same thing. They killed him! Ugh. I don't know if I'm really holding it. Okay, there we go. For some reason, this game has a bit of a glitch thing where if you get to the ending sometimes, to this part, if you try to like detonate a bomb on it, it will just randomly like it won't show like it's holding it down or some shit. I don't know. I mean, like, even though this game is older, it still has glitches. The second game has glitches too, so both games have glitches. It's not like one's like worse or some shit. Which is another thing I've been hearing, which not really from anybody in general. The only people I've heard it from is from most of my friends. My friends think that this game is ass, and they think it's actually so bad. They think the second was better, which I get it. You know, the second game is a better sequel. It has more variants, has one added extra for each the new ones, or 3 more. I don't know how many more, but it's either that. And it's also because there's like new characters, which I completely understand. It's a better sequel. It was the sequel, right? It's a better sequel. If it wasn't for this game, we wouldn't have the second one in general. And I think that's where a lot of them should think of from the perspective. I think that's what a lot of them should think from that point of view, is that this game is what started it all. If we never had this, we wouldn't have the 2 other ones. Which, yes, for the BFN University, I'm not doing that. 1, BFN sucks ass, and 2, I only have BFN on my other account, so I won't be able to record any of this. Which, you know what? I don't care. I don't give a shit. I mean, I just don't like BFN anyway. Even though we didn't win that, as you can see, the engineer is pretty effective, just like the soldier. They both do a high amount of damage. You may not realize this, but the foot soldier's DPS is pretty high too. Compared to the engineers is pretty light. So, it's the engineer, it's very light. Oh, we get to open a pack! You know what this means. Oh yeah, we got a weapon skin. I didn't see it. Magma? It's a cool ass weapon skin, man. Yeah! Of course. Oh god. Oh, man. We've already got 2 of them done. The zombies, so there's considerably, I think, probably more. Oh, the zombies, we got 2 more. The plants, we got 4 to go already. And it's the worst map for this video, of course. Yeah, I might just do, like, switch them. Show them abilities and then all that shit. sorry about that. I was distracted, but I will mainly just probably go and do this maybe. So, all right, bro. Let's use the pussy ability. This is the pussy ability, for example. It gives you more speed. He makes excessive noise when he jumps, and that doesn't last that long though. And this is the chili bean bomb. Like I said, it's like the frag grenade except chili bean. We got a multi-kill there. Nice. I would do the pea galling, but there's too many soldiers. Yeah, like that, you could get fucking instant ZPG out of nowhere. And yeah, now this is the pea galling. Like I said, stationary, has 100 ammo. It does the same damage as foot soldier, so it's 7 to 8, and it doesn't last that long. Even if you have 100 ammo, it still doesn't last long because it goes really fast. But yeah, when I die, we're gonna demonstrate the next character. So if I die, I don't give a shit. I mean, I really don't. This character is just, I don't know. He sure isn't my kind of vibe. But whatever. Next, Chomper really? No. I have to. Damn it. Well, we got Chomper next. Yeah, the thing is though, I don't really like playing this character. Cause like I said, I'm not too much of a Chomper fan, but we'll do it. Why not? Fuck it. He's basically like, he'll eat, like if you goop him, you have an easier chance to eat him from behind. And then Borrow's the same thing, but only a difference, you go on the ground and eat him. So it's sort of the same function. But look at them all capturing the point. If I'm able to eat one of them, then that should give me a chance to use it. The thing is though, it's really hard to use it, because you don't know if you're gonna actually eat someone, or if the meter goes down quicker, then you could get it too. There's also another thing, is it really just, it's just not, it isn't efficient. You know, like, look at this dumbass. This is, for example, the spike weed, it hangs them upside down instead of in the second game, like, it's stuck in it. Second game, they're stuck. In the first one, they're just hanging up. And I think it does 25 damage per hit. Not sure. But that was spike weed. There's only 3 of them, so I'm not gonna use all 3 of them for this stupid shit. Also, Chomper has disadvantages, like, for example, like this. Yeah, they can get on top of cars. So if they get on top of cars, you can't use Borrow, and you can't reach it. Which is why I fucking hate playing Chomper. It's because he's just kind of weak. I mean, sure, he's good on paper as a Venus flytrap, but like, I'm not sure, man. He's not really my kind of playstyle. I'm more of the pussy jumper and pea shooter player. So I think per chomp, I'm not sure how much it does. I think it does the same damage as spike weed. Better get a chance. Come on, we got it. But yeah, it works the same way as that. Oh, come on. Of course he invites me. I'm in the middle of recording. Well, I'm not gonna join the party until I get done. He can wait. But no, that's Chomper in a nutshell. Next is Sunflower. Like I said, and Billy's kind of the same thing. Her heal flower is just the equivalent of the heal station for the scientist. The heal beam is just, it heals your teammates instead of using the heal flower. And then the sunbeam is just like the pea galling. It's stationary, has 100 ammo, and it leaves you vulnerable, just like pea galling, but it does a lot of damage. The only difference is Sunflower's damage is weak as shit. She does like fucking 8 to 9 damage. That's weak as hell. He's also an all-star, so he's broken. Let's just use this. Can you not? Like, please. Well, you know what? Might as well go ahead and use it now. Also, the crosshair is a bit different from the second game. The second game is more fatter, but in this game it's more slim. But you know what? Just to speed this up and not make this longer, because it's already long enough, 26 minutes. We're just gonna go ahead and do Cactus. Basically, potato mine is just potato mines. Think of them as like their detonation. They're kind of like they're kind of more like prox mines from COD. They're kind of like prox mines. They work the same. You can put them on the ground. They fit really good with dirt piles, but if I was still playing Cactus from the last point, I would have been able to get that good shot. But no, I don't care. All I'm doing is just playing the basic variants and doing this. How? Can you not? Also, the tall nut's more of a defensive. As you can see, you could just put it down whenever, and it's really good. The thing is, though, you only have 2, and it doesn't really protect you that much. That's why I prefer the Johnny. It protects you better. Since I did show the potato mines what they do, basically they will kill you, but it does 175 damage, so it instant kills. Alright, dude, can I use a drone? Seriously, like I'm trying to fucking use something, you asshole. Your name is Ragnarok on Earth. Pretty sure you fucking goon to a Ragnarok axe. Probably like, oh yeah, I want that axe in my hands. Fucking freak. You know what? If I killed this bastard, I swear to God I'm teabagging. You know, like that, I did get a kill. I don't think you saw the damage hit up, but it is 175 for sure. I know that. For sure, I know that. You know what? Oh, I can't use other bounce. Alright, I'm trying to use my drone. That's just like the last ability we need to go over. But yeah, it doesn't have much health, but I think it does 9 to 10. Yeah, well, not really 10, but it does 9, and it does just 8 damage. So you got really the man. It also has a corn strike, and it has a big radius and a big group hit. So if you get a group of zombies, this is really good. And it doesn't have a lot of health, so it sucks ass. We all got the plant's done. Now we need 2 more characters, and we'll finally be done because the recording's taking too long as it is. So we got Scientist. Like I said, his abilities are just like the fucking it's like the sunflower. Fucking spit it out. It's just like the sunflower, but the only difference is the middle ability isn't like a stationary. It's a warp, and you only have 6 ammo. So it's good for like getting away. 2. Like for example, it's really good for getting over things like that. Damn it, bro. This is gonna be longer than this second game. Jesus. Yeah, it's a warp. It doesn't get you that really close, but alright, look, I just explained the abilities and its damage output. Hold on. Hey Siri. How much damage does scientists do in Garden Warfare 1?
He has about the same range as Chemist, but does slightly less.
No!
Because
I'm talking about... Bro. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't know how much damage he does. I'm not gonna go over it because this video's taking too fucking long, so we're moving on. Last but not least, Soulstar. This is basically, you get tackle, it does 75 damage. These are his shields, just like the Tona, and this is Lobotomy Brain Dead. You just start a fucking little shit and it explodes. And it also does a shit ton of damage in this game. I believe it's compared to the second game. This does way more damage. See? Like 32 minutes. Oh. And I do like 8 to 9. I wasn't able to get anything with the input, but since it is brain dead, it can instant kill. Basically, just think of it as like it will instant kill or something. And you know what? Since this is taking too fucking long, I'm just gonna go ahead and showcase what they do. I would do Scientist, but like I said, since this is taking too long, I'm just only gonna do All-Star. I do. Alright. Yeah, for example, if you're also taking damage, it's gonna be used as cover, but you still kind of take damage, so it's not really perfectly well explained. And tackle, yeah, it basically works as like you ram into them, and it does 75 damage. But that is my conclusion for this anniversary. Happy anniversary, Garden Warfare 1.